Imagine a disease that grows quietly, without showing clear signs until it's almost too late. A disease that has already claimed thousands of lives worldwide, often because the symptoms were overlooked. That's the reality of pancreatic cancer. But here's the truth. You don't have to be caught off guard. Today, we're uncovering the 5 critical warning signs of pancreatic cancer that you should never ignore. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the symptoms, but also learn about survival rates, prevention strategies, and even natural remedies that may support early detection and overall pancreatic health. Stay tuned, because this information could save a life. Symptom number 1, persistent abdominal and back pain. One of the most common but often misunderstood signs is abdominal pain that radiates to the back. According to health research, more than 70% of pancreatic cancer patients report this pain before diagnosis. It's not just a regular stomach ache, it's deep, persistent, and often worsens when lying down. If such pain lingers without explanation, it's worth checking immediately. The second symptom, unexplained weight loss and loss of appetite. Have you ever lost weight without dieting or exercising? Sudden, unexplained weight loss is another red flag. Some health research publications on oncology shows that nearly 60% of pancreatic cancer patients experience weight loss before diagnosis. The pancreas plays a huge role in digestion, and when it's affected, the body struggles to absorb nutrients. If food no longer appeals to you and the weight is dropping, pay attention to it. Next symptom is jaundice, yellowing of eyes and skin. Jaundice is one of the earliest visible warning signs. It happens when a tumor blocks the bile duct, causing bilirubin to build up. Your skin, eyes, and even urine may change color. Recent data shows that almost half of pancreatic cancer patients first visit the doctor because of jaundice. It's one of those signs you cannot overlook. Symptom number 4, changes in stool or urine. Have you noticed oily, pale-colored stools that float, or darker than usual urine? These may indicate a problem with the pancreas not releasing digestive enzymes. Doctors call this steatorrhea, and it can appear months before diagnosis. Always pay attention to what your body is telling you. Lastly, symptom number 5, new-onset diabetes or blood sugar changes. Finally, new-onset diabetes, especially in adults over 50, can be a hidden symptom. Further studies shows that 25% of pancreatic cancer patients were first diagnosed with diabetes just 1 to 2 years before cancer was detected. If you suddenly struggle with blood sugar control, it may be more than lifestyle. It could be your pancreas sending an urgent signal. Pancreatic cancer remains one of the world's most challenging diseases. It's currently the 7th leading cause of cancer-related deaths globally. According to recent statistics, the 5-year survival rate is around 12% in developed countries, which highlights just how aggressive and silent this illness can be. But here's the hopeful part. When pancreatic cancer is detected early, the chances of survival can increase dramatically. Sadly, only about 10 to 15% of cases are diagnosed in the early stages. Why? Because the symptoms are often subtle. Things like mild abdominal discomfort, fatigue, or unexplained weight loss, signs that many people tend to overlook. That's why awareness and vigilance are absolutely vital. The more we understand what to look out for, the greater our chances of catching it early and saving lives. On a brighter note, there is real hope emerging on the horizon. Around the world, researchers and scientists are working tirelessly to change the story of pancreatic cancer. In recent years, a groundbreaking development has brought new light. A simple blood test that can detect specific biomarkers linked to the early stages of pancreatic cancer. This innovation could make early diagnosis much more achievable, giving doctors and patients a precious window of time to act when treatment can be most effective. And that's not all. Clinical trials are now underway exploring immunotherapy, a form of treatment that helps the body's own immune system recognize and fight cancer cells, as well as gene-targeted therapies designed to attack the disease at its genetic roots. These approaches are showing encouraging signs, pointing to a future where pancreatic cancer could be detected earlier, treated more precisely, and, most importantly, give more people the chance to live longer, healthier lives. It's a reminder that science is advancing, hope is growing, and every discovery brings us one step closer to turning what was once a silent killer into a treatable condition. Before we go any further, let's take a moment to talk about care, the kind that starts long before illness ever appears. Here are a few gentle precautions and prevention tips worth paying close attention to, simple steps that can truly make a world of difference for your health and peace of mind. Protecting your body often starts with the quiet, everyday choices we make. The pancreas may be small, but it works so hard behind the scenes, and it needs a little care in return. Choosing to stay away from cigarettes makes a huge difference because the pancreas is highly sensitive to toxins from smoke. Keeping alcohol intake in check and cutting back on processed or red meats also helps your body function better. Try to fill your plate with fresh fruits, colorful vegetables, and wholesome grains. They're not just good for your digestion, but for your entire immune system. They truly feed your cells. Staying active and maintaining a healthy weight gives your pancreas less strain and more support. And if pancreatic cancer runs in your family, don't wait until something feels wrong. Regular checkups are like giving your future self a helping hand. Remember, prevention isn't about fear. It's about love, care, and staying one step ahead. While medical care and healthy habits remain the most important steps in protecting your pancreas, nature has always had a way of lending a helping hand. Think of turmeric, that golden spice we often use in cooking. It carries curcumin, a compound known for calming inflammation and nurturing the body's inner balance. A warm cup of green tea can do wonders, too, filling your cells with antioxidants that guard them from everyday damage. Ginger and garlic, those humble kitchen treasures, quietly keep your digestion steady and your system in harmony. And when you fill your plate with leafy greens and colorful berries, you're giving your body natural protectors that help it fight stress and renew itself. But remember, these are helpers, not healers. They don't replace professional treatment, but they can walk alongside it, strengthening, supporting, and reminding us that sometimes the simplest gifts of nature are the most powerful allies of all. Pancreatic cancer doesn't choose by age, race, or gender. It can touch anyone. Still, studies show it tends to appear more often in people over 60 or in those who've lived with chronic pancreatitis or have a family history of the disease. But here's what truly matters: awareness. Whether you're young or old, male or female, simply knowing what to watch out for could be the difference between catching it early and catching it too late. Knowledge gives you power, and in the fight against pancreatic cancer, that power can save lives. Pancreatic cancer is often silent, but your awareness has the power to break that silence. When your body whispers through persistent pain, unexplained weight loss, a touch of jaundice, or sudden changes in digestion or blood sugar, don't ignore it. These aren't just random signs. They're your body's way of asking for attention, for care. So, listen closely and don't delay in seeking medical advice. And if this message moved you, share it with those you love. Because sometimes, the right information reaches someone just in time to save their life. Remember, early detection isn't just a medical term. It's hope, it's time, it's another chance to keep living fully.